Hey guys, welcome back to Thunderdome Homestead. I made an interesting purchase today. A lot of people don't take into account the amount of time things take and how devastating it would be to your overall schedule to have an SHTF event occur. You think laundry takes a long time now? Try doing it by hand. So, I told you guys earlier today about the Dutch oven that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace, but that wasn't the only thing. Also got this. Alright, you may be thinking to yourself, what in the heck is this thing? It is a cedar. So, down below, you have your little plow point, and you have the things back behind it that cover the dirt back up. And in here, you have the original instructions, but you have your cedar. You see how as I push it, that moves? It drops a new seed as you push it. It's completely chain driven. So basically, as you push this thing along, you are plowing, you are digging up that hole, you're dropping a seed down in, and you're covering the hole back up all in one motion. Talk about efficiency, guys. And I got this thing for like 30 bucks. In a grid down scenario, you're going to want to try to maximize the efficiency of your time. That's your most precious resource, guys. It's time. Once it's gone, you can't get it back. And I mean, I already feel right now like my wheels are spinning and I can't keep up with all the stuff that I do. And that's partially my fault. I add a lot of projects onto myself, and honestly, I thrive in an environment where I'm constantly moving. I'm not an idle type of person. I don't like to sit around and watch TV. I like to be productive and I like to get things done. So, partially that's me adding more stuff to my plate all the time. But also, it's a good thing because, for one, it's preparing me further for any sort of grid down event if one should arise. But at the same time, the wheels in my mind are spinning on how can I maximize the productivity of my time. All of the. I'm actually one of the next projects I have going on, probably after the smokehouse. I'm going to make a foot powered washing machine. And it's going to probably, I would say it'd probably be like a 10-minute, less than 10-minute cycle. And it also helps dry as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that, but it's in the plans. Basically, instead of stocking up on solar power and things like that, I'm trying to go off grid before it's not my decision anymore. And this little doohickey right here, it worked for many, many years. And just think about that. You have the spot tilled up. You run this thing through a couple passes and you have an entire patch of beans and corn planted. Isn't that just awesome? Instead of taking your shovel, dig, dig, dig the whole way down however many rows, and then you run your fertilizer or whatever you're using, and then you run your seed, and then you have to cover it all back up, tape it down, water it in. Now, this does all of that in one shot. And honestly, I don't see why, if I had any sort of granular fertilizer, and that includes things like blood meal and actual, composted and dried out banana peels and eggshells and things like that. I don't see that why that wouldn't work with this. I mean, I could just make one pass through, do the trench with that, and then also at the same time run the fertilizer in, and then go back through again and lower it down so I can cover everything up at the same time. Who knows? Anyhow, try to find ways to maximize your time, because for one, in any sort of grid down scenario, every single thing you do every single day is going to take 50 times longer. You got a dishwasher? You're the dishwasher now. You got a clothes dryer? Go hang that stuff out on the line. Do you have a washboard and a bucket, or a foot-powered washing machine? No? Okay. Well, you're going to have a hard time washing your clothes. And it's going to take 50 times longer. Every facet of your life is going to take 50 times longer. So set things up in a way now to where you can, in an off-grid manner, make things as efficient as you possibly can. Your life will be improved substantially if you do. Anyhow, hopefully this gave you guys some ideas. Hopefully you have some sort of mechanical ability to do some of these things. And if not, YouTube University, you're already on it. Just branch out in some of the things that you research. Anyhow, you guys got something out of this? Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.